That's looking well. Yeah, I see it all. Hey, that's looking well. Yeah, I see it.
What's up, Dragon Ball super fans? Kevin here from Non-Meta Mandam, aka NMM, and just once again, we're a new YouTube channel, just trying to bring you guys whatever deck profiles, anything Dragon Ball Super card game related, maybe even the anime, anything that we find fun, and anything that's on our minds. So to get started with the first deck profile for this channel, we're going to be looking at the Gotenks leader from the draft box. So the other cards that came in the draft box, Majin Vegeta, Goku, as well as Bionic Frieza. We'll probably cover those later, but today we're going to be looking at the Gotenks. So Gotenks is a green leader, and basically what he does is that when you attack your opponent's leader, if the opponent has more cards than you do, they discard a card from their hand. So this deck is all about hand control against the opponent. We have 28 green cards for the color composition, 18 blue cards, and 4 black cards. Those 4 black cards are time control trunks, which is like a staple in many decks, and even though we're running non-meta decks, we still like this card, so we're going to run it. Alright guys, so before we start the actual deck profile, we will start the mulligan. So these are the 3 cards you want to mulligan for. Energy Boosted Majin Buu, Objection, and Brawly down to the Rampage. Energy Boosted Majin Buu for the hand advantage over your opponent early on in the game. Objection for the energy advantage over your opponent early on in the game, and Brawly, so you have that one drop ready to draw a next Brawly for future use. So let's first start the deck profile with the green cards. So first we have Energy Power Gotenks. Self-explanatory, so you guys can have the hand advantage over your opponent early on in the game. So then you have the Super Saiyan Gotenks. So when you play, you can untap 2 energy and draw 1 card. Ideally, you want to untap that 2 energy so you can use it for other things like another 1-drop Brawly or Energy Boosted Majin Buu, a Senzu Bean, Whis Coercion, etc. We'll get to those later on in the deck. So now we'll come to the main engine of our deck, which is the Brawly engine. So there's 3 of these guys in the set. You have 4 of the 1-drops, 4 of the 5-drops, and 2 of the 6-drops. So you're running the 1-drop, so you're able to evolve into the 5-drop to hand destroy your opponent for 2 cards, and then you're also running the 6-drop for more power, 30k, it's 10k over the 5-drop, so you can again hand destruct your opponent for 2 cards from their hand. Okay, so this is the main engine of our deck. Play it. Next we have the Kale. You guys know what the Kale does. It destroys a card from the point side of the field, and it lets you draw a card when you attack. If you have 5 of those cards in your hand, this is something you definitely want to run, whether it's staple or not, whether it's meta or not. I like to run it. I actually like Kale from the anime. That's why I run the card in my deck. You have Android 16. Just for the revenge blocker. This helps you to protect your Kales, helps you to protect your Brawly, so you can get out other cards that we'll talk about, like the 7-drop Iris. You have Trunks, Protector of Children, so this will save you later on in the game when you have 4 less life. You guys know what it does, so that you're able to again gain more power from your defenses or your attacks and draw an extra card to your hand, which can be beneficial because you want those cards again. Since you are hand destructing your opponent, you want those extra cards in your hand, so you're gaining an even further advantage over your opponent. And then we run King Vegeta's Surprise. This is the last card in the green set, the green energy set. You want this card again to give revenge to some of your coveted attackers, coveted cards on your field, like Brawly, like Kale. They gain 10k, they gain revenge when your opponent attacks them. It's amazing to run. Alright guys, so now we'll look at the blue cards. So the main star of the blue, Beerus, General Demolition. And the 2 times I actually played this deck against one of my friends, this was the card that got me the win. Okay, so because of the hand destruction engine, this card is perfect. So hopefully by the time you attack your opponent with this card, they have 2 cards or they have 1 card in their hand. If they have 1 card in their hand, it's bad for them, as they're going to have to discard their whole energy field and their battle cards as well. So you want to run this guy, and you can go in for the kill for the triple attack. Again, as we said earlier, Energy Boosted Majin Buu, Objections, and I mentioned it, but I didn't show it, but we have Whis Coercion to help to counter your opponent's attacks, so you can survive a little bit longer, and you can keep your coveted battle cards, aka Brawly and Kale, even the Gotenks, around a little bit longer. You have Senzu Bean for untapping energy, which will come in handy early or later on in the game, so you can play more cards like Majin Buu's, or even have an extra energy free when you may be short to play your high drop Broly's or even the Beerus General of Demolition. And of course, we need to run Result of Training, as this is not a deck that you're able to take your own life. We want to run a couple of Results of Training, so we're actually able to awaken if we have 5 more life and our opponent doesn't get us down to 4 before we're ready to awaken. And then we come to the last card in our deck, which is Time Patrol Trunks from the black set. We run 4 of these, and these are the only black cards in the deck. Time Patrol Trunks is amazing because it gets you that hand advantage over your opponent to draw 2 cards. It also gives you deck control, because you guys know that you can, the card you do not drop to your hand are the 2 you draw from your deck. You either place on the top or the bottom of your deck. so you're able to have deck control in addition to hand control over your opponent. We look at our sideboard, which is also a black card. I only have 2 cards in my sideboard right now because I do like Mira. I'm going to run 2 of him in my sideboard, and it's an overarm card that gives you critical. So again, it gives you life control over your opponent as well, because when you're attacking with critical, you guys know that card goes to their drop area and not to their hands, so it damages their hand even further from the attack and not just from playing cards. So once again, guys, this is a hand destruction deck. I enjoy playing this. I actually just built this on the fly within 10-15 minutes, but I actually do enjoy playing it. I've played it quite a few times already. The reason why I like it does get that hand destruction. You feel like you have a little bit of control over your opponent's hand. It's also fun to play some cards from the anime, such as Kale, such as Broly, such as Gotenks, and those cards, I like those cards. I like those characters from the anime. I enjoy running them in my deck. So this deck works for me. I have other decks as well, but this is the one I'm playing right now. Maybe it works for you, maybe it doesn't. Try it out, see how it goes. Comment down below and tell me your Gotenks deck profile. Tell me the cards you like to run. Tell us the cards that you like to play with, and let's see what's different. Let's see, maybe you can add some of your cards into our deck, and let us know if you've added any of our cards that you never had before. Let us know if you added that into your deck, so we can see how our deck that we prepared for you guys is being used. So until next time, peace out.